the lobbies for pretty much all the sports tonight. I'll take a look at some sweats I might have and some that others might have. And we'll see what we can come up with here. We got several sports that are going. We're already off to a pretty poor start in that the nobody set the stream up for me. So we'll just see if anybody even notices it. Okay. So one thing I will say is that I know for sure that I'm in not in business, but the I definitely can use some Julius Randle. Julius Randle, I have him at relatively low ownership in a couple of in one of the big buy-ins in the NBA. So if he continues what he started in the first half, that's pretty good news. We'll see. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll go look at baseball. And I really didn't play as much of them as I said I was going to. I really was getting into all those Dodgers, but I just backed off a little bit. So this is like the alley-oop. This is the big buy in the NBA. And you see I'm in 11th with 46 minutes here. So, listen, there are guys that got to worry about behind me, but this Randall play at only 18% ownership is going to be really important. I mean, well, obviously. So if I can I'll worry about everybody else. I mean, I got to be able to get past him for first, right? And then I'll worry about who's coming in the future. The Mega 8s, we'll get back to baseball in a minute. We'll get back to baseball for a second. So Randall, let's go right to the rack. Randall goes to the rack. Give me some free throws. Seems to be the only guy who's doing much for Minnesota. So he's got to have a good game and keep it close enough that he gets his fourth quarter run. So all that is good. It looks like Utica is in. I was going to say good shape, but the reality is that there's so much still to go. And this was a pretty old school kind of slate in that both of the chalk pitchers got there. Bubic got actually really screwed out of a win. He left after 7 innings with a 2-run lead, and then his bullpen gave that up, so that cost him 4 or 5 points, whatever that is. Ober was a little bit fishy, honestly, but he ended up working his way out of trouble and ended up with 22 fantasy points, so that was good enough. Okay, so Randall gets the ball. You got to take advantage of that selfish Randallness. Conley, no good. Rebound. What's that, Rui? Okay. So we're just really sweating. I'm sweating Randall, and then when Dorian Finney-Smith comes in, we're going to sweat him. But we need Randall to kind of get it going here. And I know how he is when he gets going. He's kind of tough. All right, so is that Randall rebound? No, that was Conley. Now Edwards has that look on his face where he's not passing. Okay, Randall, there you go. Takes it at LeBron. Blocked, actually. Edwards throws an air ball up. Okay, so it looks like LeBron blocked Randall's shot. So hopefully that'll get Randall motivated. Let's kind of get it going here. So let's look at this Mega 8s. Utica got these 2 chalk plays home. And then he's got Texas. This Milwaukee game is still going on. There's just so much to do here. The Rangers are 8-2 in the top of the 6th. This is the true late night hammer here. But again, the real heroes were these Cubs and Dodgers. They really, really killed it at very, very low ownership. All right, Doncic backing somebody down. I'll even take rebounds. I'll take any points. All right, find Randall on the wing. No, McDaniel. That's a rebound. Gobert, no good. Okay. So let's just take a look at this alley-oop again. So right now, I mean, I just need like a couple of baskets to get past all these guys. And then again, we'll figure out who we have to sweat in the back, coming back to us. Okay, so here we go. Edwards pushes off. Conley with the floater, no good. Rebound Hachimura. Yeah, through 3 minutes, Randall's not particularly active here. Let's pull up the. Let's see. I almost don't even want to have the my ROI looked at. Because I'm afraid to see all these people that like 100, like all these PMRs left. But we'll take a look at it. Okay, Randall, right back to Conley. What are you doing? That was Edwards. Well, I guess the good news again is if Edwards is hitting, is at least this game's going to stay close. But it's still Randall that I need here, and he gives up a foul. Let's just see if I can't figure this out, because I've tried to use the contest sims for years now. I just can't quite seem to do it. So let's go into contests. And then we just click on alley-oop. LeBron for 3, rebound Gobert. Edwards right around everybody. Randall was trying to post up LeBron, but they didn't find him. And Chalk Vincenzo comes in the game with 3 fantasy points. All right, so let's take a look. Let's look at users. And we're going to look at live sim. Yeah, so look at me. I'm actually simming in 3rd place here. Huh? Not bad. So this is the live sim ROI live sim. So the guys have to worry about is Albie. So this is kind of an interesting tool, right? So you want to see what he's got? We want to find Albie. Well, how many actual points does he have? Does it have that here? Let's see what his lineup is. Doesn't say. Well, actually, if you did this, right? No, that's not the way you do it. Let's go back into lineups. Oh, so this is his. So he needs. Oh, so he has Edwards. So he has just Edwards and McDaniels. And I have Randall and Dorian Finney-Smith. And we pull up the actual thing here. He's probably down the list. Okay, so this is him. All right. So he's simming a little bit better than me because he's got 379, I got 388, but he's got the better players, right? So he's got Edwards and McDaniels to my Randall and Dorian Finney-Smith. But you know what? At least the battle lines have been drawn. Like we know who's what. So that's a good sweat. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's take a look at the shoot around. Take a look at that one. We'll click on that, and here we'll go. Where are users for users? Okay. That same guy, Albies, is killing it over there. It's pretty funny. I want to move this to the left so I can see it. So you got to do this, and then. Yeah, I can't get this to go bigger. This is annoying. So let's see. So Albies is the best Simura over there, but how do we collapse this? This is what I want to know. It's just, see that? It's not moving all the way to the left. This is why I can't do this. If I can't click through this, it's like so annoying to me. see some of mine. Let's look at mine. If any of mine are showing up. Average winnings 17, average salaries, but it's not giving me my. How do I get rid of this? How do I? Let's do that, I guess. And this, no. This is like so frustrating. I just want to make this smaller, and I can't. All right. All right, you want to take a look at the baseball? All right, let's take a look at the baseball. Really, that was really tilting. Take this out. Take this out. Let's put MLB in for the 22nd. And what says the 23rd. All right. We'll just like sweat this for a little bit. Definitely need Randall to get a lot more active. Okay, he's get this rebound. Nope. LeBron, Luka made it. Running really poorly to start this off. All right, so at least Randall has the ball against LeBron. He passes it away. Here's DiVincenzo. Missed. Rebound Gobert. Missed. It's on the ground. Lakers ball. This is like a really, really poor beginning to the second half for my sweat here. But at least, oh man, and it's a 13-point game. Let's see. There's Luka. Luka over to LeBron. Back to Luka. He's going to own freaking Gobert here. Nope. Ooh, Dorian Finney-Smith. That's me. Ooh. And he's like no percent owned. That's excellent news. So, can't have him blow the game out, but that's really good. Edwards, you're such a freaking ball hog. There's Finney-Smith. Find him. You can find Finney-Smith again. We're freaking heroes. Finney-Smith missed. LeBron, and here comes a timeout. Okay, so let's see if we picked up anything. The alley-oop. Yeah, so we got past some of these guys. And again, we're only at 3/4 of a point behind him. And here we're 4 points behind this guy who's got just Vincenzo. So it looks as though we need 17 points to cruise on past, and then we need to hold off some of these dudes, most specifically that A-Lee guy who has McDaniels and Edwards. So we're gonna chill. We're gonna hang around here, I guess. This is pretty legit, right? So we're gonna sweat this, and while we're on commercial, we'll go to the hockey, I guess. It doesn't look like too much is going on over there. Let's see. My NHLs. Let's see. So this one, I'm doing okay, but I don't have any PMRs left. It's 45, 0. This one's pretty good. Look at this. This has 89. I don't know what you mean, Chris. So this has 89 left. Where I have to get past M. Fennell, but that's not bad. This one's sort of live. I need Kaprizov, who is obviously really good, and Erickson Elk. And this guy does not have Kaprizov, so that's good. So this is something we can root for. And then up here, there's usually somebody's really killing it. No, not really. Okay, so this is something we can root for as well. So we have the overload in the hockey. We have really nothing going on in baseball. Baseball's a train wreck. But in the NBA, we have this guy with 36 minutes remaining, and both of our guys in 69-51. So we can't have this game blow out. That's one thing. Can't believe Randall only has 4 fantasy points, not even 3 in the second half. That's a disaster. That was a big 3 by Dorian Finney-Smith, though. And you know what's also good is that this DiVincenzo is doing nothing. He's in the game, though, which is annoying, so he does rage-to-do stuff. And obviously, we got to get 17 points, 17.25 points between these two guys to get to first. And then again, we looked at the Saber Sims, and the only guy we were really worried about, if we can find it again, is that A lean guy, whatever his name was. Why can't I find April 22nd here? Oh, there it is, April 22nd. Okay, so let's look at once more time. No, this is April 22nd. Why is it not? Yeah, I don't know. Do I have to upload my entries first again? All right, no big deal. All right. Did they replace Randall? No, he's still in there. All right, he's posting up. Is he going to get double teamed? I don't think so. He's just backing this dude down. Good. Missed it. That was a terrible shot. At least he tried it. Reeves for 3, no good. And no rebound. Randall is just killing me. Randall is legit killing me here. And Randall has 3 fouls. And Doncic, the free throw line, they're in the bonus already? Is that the story? It's going to be a 20-point game, and I'm not going to get my run out of Randall after all that? That's a disaster. And what's cool is I don't see anybody that's coming to get me with Luka lineups, which is good news. But Randall is such a freaking tough shot. Just backing down, a big turnaround like that. All right, 9-0 run for the Lakers, 20-point game. Randall, 0 fantasy points. He's going to get the ball again, though. It's all he does is like work that high post. It's like so frustrating. He's taking it to the rim, and he makes a layup. That's good. All right, so he's back. We're back. He's got 18 points. Is that what he's got? Okay. And with no Edwards in there, this is a good usage stretch. He's got 3 fouls, though. I hope he doesn't get that 4th foul. No, he just let Luka go. 20-point game. Oh, no, Edwards is in the game. And Edwards is clearing out, and he's not passing. To Reed for 3. Total air ball. All right, threw it away. Let me just take a look and see if that got me. Yeah, so we're in the 7th. And we should get there. But this is like really he's going to have to really do better. And it was smart of him not to take that foul at least. All right, Randall. DiVincenzo back to Randall. All right. Back to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Pass it over to Edwards. Nope. Who was that blocked by? Is that Dorian Finney-Smith, or is that was that Dorian Finney-Smith? Not sure. If they get him that block, we're freaking heroes. I don't think it was, though. Okay, Doncic with the rebound. Okay, DFS. Just do your thing. Just nothing fancy. All right, Luka for three. No good. DiVincenzo rebound. I can't have him start to get hot here. All right, Randall backing down Luka. He got fouled. Let's see. So this is going to temporarily put us ahead of these guys if he makes these free throws. And we need DiVincenzo to not get hot. And then we need to really go after these first place guys. But this is a really, really bad half so far from Randall. And he's got to get back in the game in the fourth quarter. So this has got to stay close. Well, first, obviously, he's going to make these free throws. And he bricks it, of course. He's just really just on a personal mission to ruin my lineup. Let's just see if they leave DFS in the game. That would be nice. Why do I have this up? So we have the alley-oop up. And again, I don't want to show this because it's like DraftKings is ahead. Here's my FanDuel stuff. Nothing really big going on over here. All right, he made one of the free throws. 73-54. Luka, you know what I think? I think you should get Dorian Finney-Smith an open three. That would make me happy. He works so hard on defense. I think you should make sure that you get him an open three. He's going to be in the corner. That's where he always is. So let's see. Let's see if we can get it to him. Why don't you show off your passing? No, he gets somebody else. All right, here comes what's his name? DiVincenzo. Randall trying to back down. Passing it to DiVincenzo. No good. Randall, offensive foul. He wants to look at it. It's a 21-point game. He's really not going to get, and it's his fourth foul. He's going to challenge this. This is such a huge challenge, actually, because he was at N1. So this would be enormous, obviously. We have 13 points to get to we got to get to this guy. I never thought we wouldn't get to him. I mean, if he gets back in the game, we should be fine. Like if he finishes off this halfway reasonably, even Dorian Finney-Smith gets 5 points. I mean, we should be able to get to him, but not after a 25-point game, and Randall doesn't get back in the game. We'll take a look at the hockey again, see if there's any. No, these are all at the break. What's going on in the baseball? Any major change here? No. 8-2, so no one's really scoring all too much. What's going on my FanDuel ones? Really just losing a little bit on FanDuel. See the NBA. Any of these worth anything? Like this NBA shot, any of these lineups worth anything? Let's take a look. Like this one's got 289 with 32 left. This one's got 278. But this guy's, he's got, oh my God, BP Cologne is killing it. 307 points and the PMR. Ooh, a blocking foul. And one. Oh, what a reversal. So sick. So instead of an offensive foul, giving him 4 fouls and taking him out of the game probably, They gave Randall the basket and one. That's sick. That's literally amazing. Appreciate that, Luka. Okay. That certainly is an amazing turn of events. And if not 75-54, you got to give him the basket. First, he didn't give him the basket yet. I don't think. Yeah, he said score the basket. Okay. So they scored the basket. That's so big. So that's going to give us hopefully 3 points. And we'll take another look at this once we get to the at the end of the quarter. I'd love for Dorian Finney-Smith to just get these minutes, get some garbage rebounds, get some stuff. I think we still have to anti-sweat DiVincenzo, by the way. Hachimura, no good. Reeves, blocked by Randall. Oh, no, they gave him a 4th foul. Oh, he wants to look at this one, too. He wants to look. Let's see. And that's a foul. Yeah, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be his 4th foul. But let's just see what we got here. So we're in second place now. We have 9 points to go. And we still do have to worry about all these DiVincenzo lineups. Okay. Now, obviously, if in fact we keep this close enough and Randall doesn't foul out, he's got to be good for 9 more fantasy points, right? If he gets another 6-7 minutes. Well, maybe not necessarily, but then you get Dorian Finney-Smith. It'll be a good sweat. And then we also have to remember we have to hold off Anthony Edwards from this that whatever guy's name was. He's got he got a LeBron lineup here too. Don't worry about this guy. He's got DiVincenzo and LeBron. So that is the sweat here. Another challenge by Chris Finch in Minnesota. The defender plants and jumps vertically. He reaches and gets the ball in part of the hand. Therefore, it's a legal defensive play, and we have a successful. Oh, another challenge, and he gets a block. This is legitimately the ultimate Julius Randle challenge show. This is amazing. No foul. It's a block. Meanwhile, BP Cologne is murdering it here. So it's 75-57. So we can't get right out of the building here. This is another issue. And let's just keep DiVincenzo off the board. That would be nice. And we'll keep Dorian Finney-Smith in the game. And did they bring Randall out of the game here? Yeah. So Randall's come out, which means he's going to get another run, right? Maybe they'll let him in to start the 4th. That'd be amazing. So now we need no Edwards and no DiVincenzo. Rebound Luka. There's Dorian Finney-Smith on the left side. That'd be nice if they found him. Nope. See, now we're anti-sweating Luka, not so much for DFS, but just so that he could not blow this game out. Hachimura with a make. That's not great. 20-point game. This is like a tough thing. So I don't want Edwards to score, but I got to keep this game close. DiVincenzo. That's an assist to Gobert. So that's fine. I mean, he's got to get something. And now we get to see the DFS experience of Dorian Finney-Smith, because he really doesn't score any fantasy points. Now Edwards over, it's going to be a DiVincenzo layup, which is not good. All right, so let's see. Everybody take over here. Yeah, so no, I'm still in second somehow. This guy didn't get me yet, DiVincenzo. Not yet. Back to the baseball for a sec. Vincent with a miss. Naz Reid. Hachimura with a layup. Luka 1 assist away from a triple-double. Edwards. It's DiVincenzo and Edwards, the two of them. Did they give – now here's a question. Did they give – yeah, they gave him an assist for that. We'll catch him. Well, I'm not worried about him. I'm not worried about Randall not outscoring DiVincenzo. I am worried about this game blowing out, though. It's 81-63. There's DiVincenzo again to Edwards. There's a foul. Yeah, so we have to survive all this. And this guy's got 25. What does he have? He's got – oh, no, here comes the Luka one. This is hard. So, yeah, so this is why I'm not going to win. So this guy's got Luka and DFS, and I've got Randall and DFS. So I basically have to have Luka outscore DFS. Not really, but he's got to get within 7 points of him, and that's going to be very difficult to do. There's 21 seconds left. There's Edwards. Now, if we could possibly keep Luka off the board for 20 seconds. No. DiVincenzo got a rebound, though. Okay, so here's the story. We have 1 quarter to go. We're in 5th place. Okay. It's only 16. So I presume that Randall's going to at least get a shot, get back in the game. So I'm not worried about – I shouldn't say I'm not worried about it, but Randall should get to first, right? He should get 7 fantasy points. If that happens, I'd like to get some Dorian Finney-Smith fantasy points as well. Put that over the top. But the real sweat, honestly, is – what does he have? Oh, he's got DiVincenzo and Randall. So DiVincenzo, I got to make sure does not outscore Dorian Finney-Smith by 6 points. And then this Luka lineup. This is the favorite. You know what I mean? Like, this is the one that I really am an underdog to beat, because I've got to only have Luka outscore Randall by 7 points, and that's very unlikely, I think. I mean, especially if it's close down the stretch. I mean, if it's close down the stretch, Luka will score, 20 fantasy points in 6 minutes. So we're gonna have to see what happens there. Take a look at baseball again. So let's take a look at some other stuff. Let's see if anything else I'm cashing for, anything else I don't know about. Not really. I mean, nothing really big. Here's the hockey again. We'll pull that up in a minute. Shoot around's not really a big deal. Bat flip's really not a big deal. Showdown really not a big deal. So it really is just about this alley-oop. Let's take a look at the FanDuel's NBA. Are these guys in range? No, BP Cologne, I mentioned, has got pretty much a stranglehold on this, I think. We'll take a look again. And he's got 24. Wow, but look at this guy. This guy's got 36 left, including Luka. I mean, this is a big time scorer. So this is going to win. While this is happening, the other thing I want to do, the other thing I want to do is I want to run I got to do my tennis. I want to run my tennis stuff. And we're going to put our League of Legends lineup in as well. So nothing's really going on in the baseball, I don't think either. Let's just take a look at it. We had a couple of these squeeze lineups that were looking okay, but let's see. Only 16 innings here. Yeah, game's kind of stalled out a little bit at 8-2. That's a little, it's a little frustrating to have it. It's a little ironic to say, oh my God, the game stalled out at 8-2, but that's, on a slate like this where you have 10-9 games and stuff like that. I mean, 8-2 might not even be enough. What's first? Who's in first here? Oh, 267. Good God. We have a little interview with Austin Reeves during the break. So let's see if anybody's in the game to start off. I wonder if they're going to come right in with Randall. That would be awesome. Yeah, it looks that way. It looks like, yep, Randall's in the game. Looks like they're going to let him in the whole rest of the game. So what has to happen now that Luka's not in the game is that we need to get some points and get some distance between us and Luka. And it looks like there's no Anthony Edwards in the game either. So because there's no Anthony Edwards in the game, then we are the number one usage guy, and Luka's out. So I need like 8 fantasy points to get some distance here. And now Randall is posting up. I really hate Randall's game offensively. I never did. Jordan Goodwin's in the game? All right, Randall with the ball. No, Nicole Alexander-Walker misses. Stay here. Come on, Randall. This is your jam. This is when you need to do your thing. When Luka is out, well, forget that. When Edwards is out, this is your usage. They're going to probably lob the inbound play to him. Yep, he's got it. He's going to try to take him. Randall, pass to Reed. All right, that's an assist for Randall. That's good. And there's a foul. Oh, no, offensive foul on Jackson Hayes. So it's our ball again. So again, we need at least 7, I think, fantasy points. Because we have to get some distance between Randall and what's his name and Luka from when Luka comes back in the game. There's Randall. Find him. There's a goaltend. So the good news is it's close, but the bad news is Randall's still not taking over the way I need him to. I'll take a look at I don't want to take a look at the score yet. I mean, here it's like we're gonna take over here, but then DiVincenzo is gonna come back in the game. I'll put the hockey thing up there. And Dorian Finney-Smith is not in the game. There's LeBron. Just killing time, which is annoying too. Oh, that's out of control. You can't give him that call. But they did. Okay. 4 fouls on Naz Reid. Okay, it's a 13-point game. So I presume Randall's in the rest of the game, right? As long as he doesn't foul out. Yeah, so know who's coming in. All right, Dorian Finney-Smith is coming in. That's good. But again, Luke is going to come on in soon, and we're just not going to be able to hold him off. And we have 9 points. We have a 9-point cushion for him. That's not good enough. It's just not good enough. All right, Conley. Let's set Randall up. DFS is so ridiculous that this is what we reduced to. All right, here you go, Randall. Take him. Terrible offense. Ooh, pass down low. Block by Vincent. Come on, Randall. You got to just take it. As selfish and awful as it looks, we need him for DFS. I mean, I see him like putting an arm bar on him on the out of bounds play. He's probably going to get it at the top of the key, and then he's just not going to be able to do anything. Pass inside. All right, assist. Good. Okay, it's an assist. We'll take it. Now, again, we got to deal with Vincenzo when he comes in the game, Luca when he comes in the game. There's all kinds of stuff you have to fade here. But, well, listen, it's all good. There's what's his name? DFS in the corner. DFS for 3. Huge. Missed. But rebound Randall. Pass to Conley. You want to make that? Nope. Conley inside to Reed. That's not a steal for Finney-Smith, is it? No, I don't think so. Boy, if Finney-Smith had made that 3, we would have been freaking superstars. And here comes all the people. So here comes Edwards, and here comes Luca. So it's not going to be easy, to say the least. So we have like an 8-point cushion over Luca. It's going to be really hard. So we need Randall and DFS, but no DiVincenzo when he comes in, and no Luca, or at least not much Luca. I can't believe DFS missed that 3. That would have been the killer. Wide open from the corner. There's a foul on somebody. Oh my God, is that 5 on Randall? Was it 4? Oh, that's right. It would have been 4 before if they didn't reverse that call. Oh my God, a technical? I can't. No, we can't have this, Luca. That's not acceptable. Okay, so now we have a 7-point cushion. And we're going to have a triple-double in a second. Here's Luca. Pass to LeBron. Missed. Rebound. LeBron missed. Missed. Everybody missed. Everybody missed. No fantasy points. Okay. So 8:45 to go. We got all more guys in, but we have other guys in too. Randall for 3. Come on, one time. Bang! All right, let's go. Okay, so now we have like a 10-point cushion on Luca, which is obviously the most important thing. And we know DiVincenzo when he comes back in the game. Here comes Luca. Luca's going to just destroy somebody here. Just no 3. Layup, no good. Rebound, Vanderbilt. Vincent. Dorian Finney-Smith. Oh, Finney-Smith missed the layup and a 24-second violation. That was an incredible sequence. So Luca got nothing, but Dorian Finney-Smith literally just missed a wide open layup. Well, I mean, in fairness, Gobert was coming for him. Are they pulling him out of the game? No, they can't. They need his defense. Not even looking at the board yet. 8 minutes to go. 11-point game. Is he coming out now? Dorian Finney-Smith? I hope not. I would leave him in. That's my opinion. All right. Is Randall out now? No, he's still in there. Okay, feeding Randall in the high post again. And he throws it away. I cannot take a turnover. He thinks it was tipped. He thinks it was tipped. It is Minnesota's ball. I've run so pure, guys, with these refs. So pure. Plenty of time left, they said. All right, now we got to get Randall his shots here before Edwards starts taking over. Here's Randall. Shot clock at 1. Randall for 3. No good. Rebound Hachimura. Okay. 7:25 to go. Luca, nope, nothing. Just okay. Luca's shaking and baking, wiling and driving. All right, he's gonna abuse somebody. Nope. LeBron for 3. No good. Rebound Edwards. That's no good. Find Randall somehow. No, that's at the end of Randall's usage. Let's see. Edwards shaking and baking. No good. I think that was a DFS rebound, maybe. Gobert rebound. What a ridiculous sequence here. Randall passing it down low. Fighting rebound. Basket looks like Conley. 12-3 run by Minnesota, 86-77. I don't even want to look at the lobby yet. I don't think I'm in first yet. No, I can't be. So you have a timeout. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. Okay. So here's the alley-oop. We are in first. Okay. So we are in first place here, but this is what we're going to need. Okay. We're 6 points ahead. So McLovin has Doncic. So we've got to hold Doncic off 6 points. So 6 points from Doncic, not to mention, but we also have daily DFS. So DFS plus Randall has to hold off Luca by 6. LaVertical, he's just got DiVincenzo. I'm not worried about him. Wilson just got DiVincenzo. I'm not worried about him. This guy's got Randall and DiVincenzo. So we're worried about DiVincenzo getting 7 fantasy points. DFS Randall has Randall and DiVincenzo. That's him again. This guy, again, has DiVincenzo. Not worried. Well, we got to worry about that. So here is a McDaniels and Luca, and he's 9 points behind. Okay? So we got to hold 9 points from Luca, compared to Randall. This was the lineup we saw before, with just Luca So right now, Luka is 11 points or 10 points behind. Is that 11 points? 10 points behind Randall for this lineup. So basically, we know what we need. We need to sweat no Luka. There's another Luka, 11 points. And remember how Luka rolls, man. I mean, like in these situations, he's going to be probably averaging like 2.5, 3 fantasy points a minute. So it's not going to be easy. But at least, listen, at least we got a sweat, right? At least we have a sweat. I mean, if all these guys like go past us, we still cash for 2,000, but that's not the story here, right? And I don't think that Dorian Finney-Smith is going to – I was going to say I don't think he's going to close, but I think he might because of his defense. That would be really nice. I saw that LeBron lineup, and we just need somehow like a real ugly final 6 minutes. Want to take a look at baseball for a sec just to see if anything's happened. The A's put up 1 run. Nothing really to speak of there. Want to look at hockey real quick? It didn't even start the next. Well, it did, but oh, look at this! Yeah, this is live, right? We're in 6th place over here with Kaprizov and Eric Sinek. So we'll sweat that one. We got 33 extra minutes over all these turkeys. So that's live. So we got these 2 things that are live here, which is good. But this is the main sweat. So, okay, so again, we need obviously Randall and Dorian Finney-Smith for sure. But no Luka, or as little Luka as possible. And obviously no Vincenzo too. I don't know if the Vincenzo's even going to be in the game. We're going to find out. I presume he is because they need offense. Let's see. Let's see who's in the game here. It does not look like Vincenzo in the game, so that's good news. But Luka is just going to kill me here, isn't he? McDaniels, there's a switch. Doncic misses. Dorian Finney-Smith rebound to LeBron. No good. I think that was a rebound. That has to be a rebound, right? Do I want to check? I don't want to check. Hachimura block. Randall brings it down. Take it easy. No turnovers. Over to Edwards for 3. No good. Oh, rebound Luka, killing me. There's LeBron. Over to Reeves. There's LeBron. Layup. It's that LeBron lineup might annoy me. Let's take a look. Okay, I still don't know if DFS got credit for that rebound. I hope so, obviously. There's Randall shaking and baking at the top again. That same stupid play. Gets to the rim. Yep. And 1. Oh, they called a charge on Julius Randle. 5th foul. Let's see. And LeBron took a shot to the face. Let's see this. Oh, yeah. That should be a bucket, by the way. Flagrant. Well, they didn't give DFS that rebound over there? I guess not, because they have him. No, so we're 5 points ahead of Luka. Oh God, this is such a exercising futility here. This Luka, this anti-Luka sweat. What's the call here? So it looks like he didn't get the bucket. And he's got 5 fouls. This is a disaster. Oh, man. It would have been fun, though. And so DiVincenzo's out. I mean, he's not – they're not even letting him close. Until what's his name? Until the Randall fouls out. Oh, here comes Luka. This is a disaster. This is so frustrating. Oh, here he comes. He's going to put a 3 right in my face. He's going to do something right in my face here. For 3. No good. Rebound Conley. Okay, that's good. Take it easy. I just want this clock to tick a little bit, too. There's Randall in the corner. You can find him. No? Okay, LeBron James rebound. Dorian Finney-Smith over to Reeves. Dorian Finney-Smith goes to the corner. Reeves, I'll let him take it, I guess. Reeves with the layup. So if we could somehow – it's going to blow out, too, with, like, LeBron making shots, I think. Let's see. Randall can't foul out. All right, Randall. Ooh. All right, Randall got fouled. So 2 free throws for him. So he's going to have like 7-point edge, I think, over Luka with 4 minutes. Oof. This is. If I'm telling you, if we pull this one off, if I pull it off, what am I doing? If this lineup holds, that would be just a stone amazing miracle. So who's coming in the game here? So Randall's at the free throw line. All right, he made it. Okay. It's going to be tough. I think LeBron should take over and not Luka. That's what I think. I'm not going to check the lobbies until the next commercial break. And the good news is that DiVincenzo's not coming in here. He's done. Unless Randall fouls out. That would be the ultimate double humiliation. 4 minutes. There's Luka. There you go, LeBron. Okay, LeBron. Into Hachimura. McDaniels. All right, there's Randall. Reed with a basket. 3 minutes and a timeout. All right, so let's take a look. See where we're at. So we still have the same. We have what, an 8-point cushion? No, this one's fine. So he's out. This is Randall. Where's the Luka one? Okay. 9 points. Actually, 8.5 points. 3 minutes. Okay? We need to hold him off. Where's the LeBron one, by the way? This is Luka and McDaniels. So this one needs to hold off the combination of Luka and McDaniels for 10 points. But we have Randall. Is DFS still in the game? Yes. That could turn out to be important. This is DiVincenzo. This is DiVincenzo. This, I mean, if this beats us and this beats us, he's 12 points behind us. So if Luka scores 12 more points than we do in 3 minutes, then we just lose, right? Now, again, obviously Luka can get some free throws down the stretch. That would be more humiliation. It looks like the Edwards lineups are just disappeared. So that's good. So we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. So we need to hold off once again. They keep it's really just Luke at this point, right? And the McDaniels. Got to keep Randall out of foul trouble. He's just got to stay in that game. Dorian Finney-Smith is good. I think the real hero is going to turn out to be the coach of Minnesota by not putting DiVincenzo back in the game. Because the lineups, the lobbies are just swarming with these DiVincenzo plays. So this is the one, right? 8. No. Which is the one again? This is Randall. This one, the McLovin one. 8.5 points. Luka over this combination of Randall and Dorian Finney-Smith. It's like it's 3 minutes. So even if he averages 3 points per minute, that just barely gets to us. Assuming we get nothing. So we shall see. And obviously, no overtime, please. All right. Well, we shall see what happens. And if I win without having the Portis, that'd be so big. Because I really thought you needed him. Can you check out the hockey real quick? Yeah, we haven't really made any progress over there. All right. Leave it here, so I don't want to see what's happening. All right. So Dorian Finney-Smith, yes. Luka, no. Right, here comes Luka out. Okay. All right. So he's going to do something here. He's taking him to the rack. Just no 3-point play. Ooh, turnover. Oh, my God. Are we that good? No way. Oh, there's a turnover by Luka, by LeBron. Layup is good. Okay, take it easy now. 2.5 to go. Just relax. Tick, 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 tick. Just easy. Where is Randall? He's over here. Edwards. Okay. Deflected out. 2:17 to go. Okay. Just take it easy. There's McDaniels. Okay, turnover. So it's the Lakers ball, 2:14 to go. Okay? I guess a perfect scenario might be like Reeves making a 3 or something. So then the game could be over. Let's see. 2:10, 2:09, 2:08. We have an 8-point cushion with Luka. Pass to LeBron. There goes Reeves. Throws it up to somebody. No good. Rebound, Minnesota. Take it easy. There's LeBron. There's Randall. Backing down, Luka. Block. Picked up by Reeves. There's Luka. That's a travel. Dorian Finney-Smith back to Luka. 1:38. Luka's got the ball. For 3. No good. Rebound Randall. 1:25 to go. Looks like an offensive foul, which is good. 1:25. That's McDaniels. What was that? A foul on McDaniels. So we have still that same. Now we have like a 10-point cushion. 10-point cushion with 1.5 minutes. They could go into full freaking foul mode, and then we're not going to be happy. But let's see. All right, tick, tick, tick. 1:17, 1:16, 1:15. Turnover. There's Naz Reid. Just take it easy. Foul. Okay. They call that a foul, or is that out of bounds? They did call the foul on Reeves. So 1:07 left to go. If this were college, I would say that there's really like a possibility of getting a bunch of free throws here. But NBA is not quite as brutal. Let's see. 92 to 82, 1:07 to go. We just want nothing. And there's DiVincenzo on the bench. Thank you very much. And there's a bucket. There's Reeves with the ball, 1:05 to go. Run some clock. Here's a minute, final minute. Can we keep Luka out of 8 fantasy points in a minute? I think we can do it. 53 seconds. Right, there's Luka. Luka with a layup. That's okay. That's 2. 47 seconds to go. 44 seconds to go. Edwards with the dunk. All right, so it's 40 seconds to go. How badly do they want me to lose here? Let's see. Are they going to foul him right away? Let's see. 35 seconds, 34 seconds, 33 seconds, 32 seconds, 31 seconds, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. 24, 6, 5, 4, 3. No foul. What do you say, boys? What do you say? We like? That is what I'm talking about, folks. That's right. Now you're going to screenshot this. We'll put this into the Discord channel. Oh, too good. Put this right in here. I'm going to put it in here. Sweat. Boom. Boom. And then we will go check this out. We're going to go into the Twitter account. Let's go here. We're going to retweet my thing. Look at this. There it is. Well, that was fun, right? That was fun. So let's check out the hockey, I guess. 49 minutes to go there. We're in 7th. Yep. All right. Let's take a quick look at the baseball. Anything news here? Now, well, the Athletics put up a run. So Utica is trying to get the 100,000 for first. Check out some of the Discord channels here. It's my endgame channel, like this. Anybody? No, nobody cares about mine. Nobody cares about mine. But that's okay. All right, you know what? I'm going to get out of here. That was just way too much fun. And I'll see you guys next time.